Teammates in the playoffs, unfortunately, you missed it and stuff. So, like going through these last few races, how are you offering support for him in that way? And especially at tracks that may require teammate help and stuff. How are you going to help him and support him to try to win a championship this year?
I mean, really, the main support is Monday through Friday, just trying to work together and trying to understand and trying to build the best race car that we possible can heading into the weekend. And once we're already in the race, he's trying already to win the championship, and I'm trying to win races. So it's always a difficult situation because everyone has different agendas, and this is something that I've been already in both sides of the table, and you try to help, not to make things difficult. If he's coming behind me and he's faster, I will let him go. But if we are similar speed, we're gonna race. So, and that's gonna be the same with everyone. So, that's the thing at this point of the season, that everyone has different agendas and everyone is fighting for different things.
Is that affecting anything at the shop or anything? Any kind of maybe not tension, but any kind of separation between the two teams because he's trying to win a championship and you're trying to win races?
No, it's part of racing. For the last month, I was trying to make it into the playoffs, and he helped me, a little bit when he had the possibility, but he was racing for wins as well. So that's racing. If you're gonna get your hurt feelings because of that, you're in the wrong sport.
Daniel, this past week, when we left Daytona, you told me, look, I've got to get wins. That's what I'm focused on. You didn't want to go in the playoffs and be a first round knockout, So over the past week, have you thought about that? Have you broken down the 10 races where you think you can get those wins at?
No, I have not looked into races specifically. I have really put more work into my race team because we have things to clean up. We've been extremely inconsistent this year. We have had the speed, but not consistent, and we've been very unpredictable, and we cannot win a championship like that. To me personally, it doesn't mean anything to make the playoffs and to be out of the first round. If you're going to make the playoffs, you have to perform, not just to, make it and throw a party. That's not the way I think on making it into a playoff. So we just have to be better. This year we have been inconsistent, and we have things to get better, and we're working very hard on that. And if we can fix that, doesn't matter where we go. It can be Darlington, it can be the Robo. If we can fix that, I know we can fight for wins.
We saw last year a number of the non-playoff guys come in here and win races and disrupt the playoffs. You talk about fixing things and being able. Do you feel like Darlington and the Roval are your best shots to do that?
No. I think that there is a lot of racetracks that we can do it. Certainly, Darlington last time here, I think we qualified in the top 5. We didn't run good, but road course racing for the most part, we are good. When we do things right. But like I said, at this point, I think that I have to focus more on the 99 team than the racetracks. If I can work and make our team more consistent, doesn't matter where we go, we're gonna be strong. I'm not concerned about putting a circle on one specific racetrack when you go back-to-back road course races. Like in Indianapolis, we had, for what I thought, one of the best cars, and then we went to Watkins Glen the very next week, and we had probably a 15 to 20 place car. That's not consistent, especially when I know that we can win road course races. So we have to work on that. Once we fix that, we can be contending anyway.
Is there anything specific that you guys can address that may not take as much time? You said there's been inconsistencies this year, but is there any in one overall type of thing that's causing that you guys can work on?
I think it's a little bit of the process to do things. It's not the people, it's not the quality of the people. I think it's the process to do things. We have to make adjustments on that. How we get to point A to point B. There is 1,000 ways to get there. So how are you gonna do that? What is the work that we're doing during the week? How are you going to apply something that worked very good at Indianapolis, but it may not work in Watkins Glen? Trying to understand those processes, trying to be smarter, and trying to understand those processes. I think that is going to make us more predictable and consistent racing.
This is Austin Dillon, driver of the Bass Pro Shops Chevrolet. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also check out one of those 2 videos beside me. Visit frontstretch.com for more racing content.